Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA cap. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA cap. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. Welcome to DC.
Hi, everyone. My name is Afnan Rashid. I'm the Vice President of Neighborhood Associates. We're a DC-based nonprofit, and our mission is to advance resident-led neighborhoods that are safe, green, prosperous, healthy, and above all, civically engaged. We can't say thank you enough to all the families who participated in the Families or Artists, Creators, and Teachers program, the FACT program this year. It was a tough year. We transitioned to a virtual program, and all the families were with us every step of the way. FACT program is really about bringing families together. And that's cousins, aunts, grandparents, parents themselves, kids, siblings, brothers, and their neighbors into a creative space that's fun and a place for people to share their stories and grow together, what their memories are of the neighborhood, what their aspirations are. We hope that through the program, families get to know one another a little bit better, that kids and parents get to see the creative side and dig a little bit deeper, more than they might be able to do on a day-to-day basis. We hope that the neighbors were able to build better bonds with one another through the program too. We're incredibly proud and incredibly grateful for all the families who went with us through this year. This year, we launched a virtual program, and week after week, the families showed up and they lightened up our days with their smiles, with their creativity, and of course, their artwork, which we'll be able to see in this art exhibit. FACT program is sponsored by the Keenan Charitable Trust. Without their funding, we would not be able to bring this program to you. We are grateful and ever in the debt of our great, great, great teaching artists. Miss Octavius Brown was a teaching artist for the English language course. She brought the best of what DC has to offer into the virtual classroom space when it comes to the incredible history, artwork, culture that's right here in DC. She brought the kindness, caring, and connection that the program is all about. And she, of course, created the curricula too. For Teatro La Balsa, a theater company based here in DC, they brought new elements into the program. They created a virtual theater space and wellness space, something that we hadn't tried before, but we think is incredible. They also helped us launch our first ever Spanish language course for the FACT program. For this and so much more, we can't say thank you enough, and we hope that you as the audience get to enjoy the artwork. To our partners, thank you to the National Housing Trust. You connected us to so many families this year, and at every step of the way, supported us in the logistics, getting the art supplies out to families, making sure that we were able to reach out to everyone and be consistent. That is so important, and you've done so, so much more. We hope you enjoy the upcoming art exhibit. We want to say thanks again to all of the family members that joined the program this year. We can't wait to see what next year holds. We know it's going to be great. Take care, everyone. From Neighborhood Associates and our team to your families. Bye.
What brought you to fact? Oh, it's recording. gave me an opportunity to spend more time with my family doing something creative.
Awesome. So, how did everybody take to it, like individually?
We enjoyed it. We used it as family night. We all got together, put it on the TV.
Oh, that's cool. I was on your TV.
Mm. Say it again.
I was on your
Yes, the
TV.
big one too.
No, stop.
Yeah, we got pictures too. I gotta find them.
Wow. Share pictures. If you have any pictures,
Mm-hmm.
you still have my email. Share them with me. That's kind of get an inside leg, on your experience from your end, what that
Okay.
was like. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna skip to the last one and come back because, as we could clearly tell, you guys really excelled at the family campus unit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, asking you, like, what's your favorite of the three units? Family canvas, neighborhood pictures, or community stories?
Family campers.
Family canvas. Okay, 'cause that's a theme with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Tight knit. I love that. Same thing with my family. Gotta be together. Vacation together. All that stuff. I just told my friend, that's my sister. I'm like, I love you. I don't want to go nowhere. Like I'm tired of traveling, but definitely. So how did you feel about? So I asked this question earlier. Intergenerational bonding. You're already a tight knit family.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that strengthened your intergenerational bond, like grandmother to grandchild, daughter to mom, and things like that? I mean, yeah, because
Uh,
you're already tight knit.
mm-hmm.
But did we learn any new things about each other? Did we discover hidden talents we didn't know about?
Yes, a lot. Yeah, yeah. It brought out some creativity that we didn't know we had. Mm-hmm.
So you would have never thought y'all would paint portraits together and be
No,
sitting there go, I didn't know
not
you knew how to
anything
do
like
that.
this. No.
Yeah, and that's very beautiful. And it's like you're praying over all your children like they in your brain if I'm interpreting it. You know what I'm saying? So just think of that from somebody who would never meet you in person would go, oh, they're always on her head, on her heart. She's always thinking about her
Yeah.
kids.
And we brought the kids into it, and even now that the class is over, we still enjoying it.
See, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. And we want you to keep enjoying it after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you say to future fact participants who may be on the fence about joining, don't know what we're about? How would you sell them on the fact program?
I would say do it. You'll enjoy it. Once you get started, you won't want to stop.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna stop recording. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sit in that chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one while the video is on because it just takes a more close up image. Turn that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And take it on with the camera. So hello, Miss Sierra. How are you?
I'm good in you.
All right. Thank you for being here with us today. I'm not gonna do this for every question. Just kind of if you can remember what I asked you, kind of go through it. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this is my self-portrait, family canvas. What inspired me to do this picture, I don't know, this supposed to be me, and I'm like real family oriented. My mom keeps us close. We always together, so this is for everybody that's with me all the time. And if nobody know, and you should know by now, I live close to my mom. That's how family oriented we are. And I forgot the other question. What was the other
So
one?
okay. So what brought you to facts as a family? What brought you guys to facts?
Oh, it actually was offered to us by one. I think she the resource worker here,
Mhm.
and we was all stuck in the house during COVID, so it came at the right time. And I
That's
got
right.
two kids that I was stuck in the house with, so it was a good help.
What would you say to encourage other families to join the fact program in the future?
Everybody should do it. It's fun. Time consuming if you don't have anything to do with your kids,
Mhm.
and it's relaxing. I didn't expect it to be like that in the beginning, but I actually turned out to like it, and I'll do it again.
So you're already close with your mom. What do you think about the intergenerational? So that's like mom, daughter, granddaughter, all painting at the same time. What did you think about that concept?
I guess it was good.
It was good. Did
And
it?
we actually turned it into a family thing. We all
Mhm.
was coming to my mom's house every Thursday, and we all did it together. Me, my mom, my sister, my grandmother, and all our kids.
Perfect.
So
That's
it was
awesome. So the first question: how did you like working in the FAC program?
I liked it a lot. I think it brought out my inner creativity.
All right. How did the kids do?
They did good when they weren't getting paint everywhere.
So it was a messy process, but it was definitely one of those
It was
things.
fun.
It was fun. So what did you learn about yourself?
Yeah. I already knew that I liked it, that I liked art,
Mm-hmm.
but I found out that I like art a lot. Like I like drawing and painting and stuff.
Okay. Okay. So intergenerational bonding is when we do programming that centers on generations of family working together. We wanted to do that in the art atmosphere because we felt like it would have the most impact on helping the family express creativity together, find out your likes and your dislikes. Coming from a tight knit family yourself, how did you think the intergenerational worked out for you guys? Did you guys learn new things about each other?
I did. I found out my sister Imani, she really into art. Like it's something she really do. So I found out that she could really do art. Like she could really draw and stuff. So I didn't know that. So yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. Something maybe we can help foster in the future, like helping and sponsoring those types of activities for her. Maybe get her a pop up shop or something if she's producing it, you know.
Yeah. She
And
even made me a picture for my new apartment. Painted me a picture.
wow, what was it?
It was like I can't remember. I think it's like pink, like the sky, like the sunset. It's like pink and orange and yellow.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's real cute.
that's a whole sunset. That is
Mhm.
beautiful. And so, if you had to pitch fact to a family you just met who maybe moved in on a property, you know we're going to be offering this again. What would you say to get them to join?
I would tell them that it'll bring them closer and that they have a lot of fun and meet a lot of new nice people.
Absolutely. And so, if you had to rate fact, it's a pilot program here in DC. You are our pilot family.
Mhm.
So, if you had to give us a rating for incoming families to go, this is the second time we're trying this. I give it a
I give it more than a 10.
more
It's
than.
not even. It was fun. It was good for the family, for not just the adults, the kids too.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to snap a few pictures. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I just want to get your testimonial about the FACT program and what is meant for you and your family to participate. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll edit that out. So, what was it like participating in the FACT program?
Well, for me and my family, having been um, really disrupted by COVID, just as all families, we lost our patriarch, excuse me, the head of household of our family to COVID in April 2020. So for me, it was about the bonding with my mom to encourage her and let her know that we have to move forward. We will miss him. We love him. He was my dad, her husband of 56 years, my father all my life. So we will miss him dearly, but we have to pick up the pieces and find something to get us through this, to get our minds focused on progress, updates, and moving forward.
Absolutely. Beautiful. So, FACT is about intergenerational bonding. And you and your mom, of course, seem very tight knit. What was it like working with your mom doing art?
Oh my goodness. At first it was a chore, and at first I couldn't get her to do her own board. She was like, "No, I'm tired today. I don't want to do it." But then after she saw me participating, she wanted to help me with my boards. That also was a bonding moment for me because it was like my mom was she was more latching on to me than just saying I don't want to do my board.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to do the artwork. She just didn't want to do one by herself. And I know that it had something to do with her during her grieving period because when the FACT program started, we had just lost my dad in April.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a thing of she just latches onto me, and I'm her youngest. I'm the at-home child, and I'm her caregiver. I've always been here with my parents. I've never left them from the time that they moved to Savannah. So for me, it was like the bonding between us just got closer.
Oh, wow, awesome. And last but not least, if you come across a new family, new to the neighborhood and community, and you want to tell them all about FACT, what would you tell a family that you thought would benefit from this program?
I would tell them that this program fosters an environment that promotes bonding and family strengthening and collaboration. I would encourage anyone, all families, to take a part in this because it will help with identifying strengths and weaknesses in your family, areas that you all can improve on, and things that you just don't know about one another. I myself, as I stated, am my mom's youngest child. Been with her all my life, but there were things that I found out about her. Like, we can't draw circles. Neither one of us can. So that's where my arts techniques come from. So I just want to encourage the families to please get involved. It really will produce a long quality and effective relationship amongst everyone in the family. It's a bonding moment. It is a time to come together. And with us dealing with the things that we've been through, COVID, my family has also experienced a tragic death to AIDS, HIV and AIDS. Um, you know, Mental health is the most important thing throughout this whole process for me. It was mental for me and my mom, as I said before, to be able to pick up those pieces. So I just encourage families, if you ever want to grow that bond, this is really a great way to do that.
Awesome. And just hold up your piece for me. Kind of explain it to me a bit.
Well, because like I said, I had just lost my dad when I started this art program, and I was trying to get my mind focused and get back right. And I am both. I am my parents' baby. I'm a daddy's girl to heart, which is what I use. I love hearts. My dad one time gave me a ceramic Hello Kitty bank, and she had a pink heart bow in one of her ears. And I've always loved the color pink, and I've always loved hearts. I have just about hearts on everything. This, I have it on my ring. And so my art piece was my heart. My father was my heart. And my eyes, which bled, sorry, shows the tears of him leaving because he will be greatly missed. And my caption is love is understanding. When you're going through things, you always want to ask why. The understanding is never there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care how many times we want to tell ourselves, oh, God knows what he's doing. Inside, it's a totally different story that's going on. You don't understand. You're confused. You're upset. You're grieving. You have the right to do so. But once you begin to do things that will stimulate your mind and follow through with your memories, you begin to understand, okay, so this is why that has happened. And this is why I moved back home so I can be here during my father's last days. And this is why this. So for me, love is understanding.
And just hold still for my pitch.